What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're diving into the official music video for Drowned World Substitute for Love from Ray of Light from none other than Madonna. I am super excited to dive into this, continuing our discography dive. Once we finish up with the couple music videos we have left for the Ray of Light album, we'll be diving into the music album and then being able to check out the Drowned World tour over on Patreon. So I am very excited about that string of events that will be happening. So we're going to dive into this. Obviously, RIP to William Orbit. I didn't know much about him prior to diving into Madonna's discography. I see that he passed away, I believe, on July 23rd. And then I saw Madonna's memorial to him that she put out there, but obviously RIP to him. And I know that Ray of Light, a lot of the things I was picking up on in the production, he was a part of. So yeah, very excited to see more of what he, has put out in her music or just in music in general. But yeah, obviously a huge loss to music. So I'm very excited to be diving into this music video. This song, initially, when I listened to it, I picked up on this idea that she had all the fame in the world, right? Everything that she ever wanted. But with that, she had to give up love and companionship and true relationships and something for her heart that way. At the time of Ray of Light, I also understand that she became a mother, and that was a huge inspiration for this record too. So excited to dive into the visuals. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. Of course, if you want to check out the full uncut album listening party to Ray of Light and all the albums previous, you can do so on Patreon. We don't cut anything out. We just jam the records as they are. We also do the tours associated with the records. But all those things out of the way, let's go.
You see,
I like how this is shot. It's almost shot like a movie.
I traded fame for love without a second thought. It all became a silly game. Some things cannot be bought. I got exactly what I asked for, wanted it so badly. Running, rushing back for more, I suffered fools.
I always empathized, even though I get that it's hard to sometimes. I mean, I guess it's not if you understand that everybody's a human, but I always empathized with celebrities in a way, because just because you got all the fame and everything doesn't mean you necessarily wanted this. And I remember this time, regardless if you like the guy or not, I was shopping in Vegas right next to Justin Bieber. This was back in 2010 or 2000. No, it was 2012, I think. I was shopping right next to Justin Bieber, and the way that they brought him back to his hotel, they put a sack over his head and essentially rushed him out to get him back to his hotel room. And I understand, but I also feel there was a part of him that was just looking at shoes. He was just trying to chill. So I just, sometimes I'm always yeah, maybe this isn't what everybody wanted when they wanted all of this, but there's this level where it's it is part of the job, but just because it's part doesn't mean it's okay.
So gladly, and now I find I've changed my mind.
you see,
The face of you,
With the sunglasses.
substitute for love. Substitute for love.
The sunglasses at night inside of the car too.
Should I wait for you? My substitute for love. My substitute for love.
you see,
Oh shit. This is such odd behavior, but it's so real.
Looking for a home. I found myself in crowded rooms, feeling so alone. I had so many lovers who settled for the thrill.
Hold on, you can kind of see both things going on there, right? She is obviously happy to be in this space. That doesn't mean she doesn't feel empty inside. Two things can be totally true at the same time.
In my spotlight, I never felt so happy. The face of you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love.
Oh, is she breaking free? She getting out of this shit?
Should I wait for you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love? Famous faces, far off places, trinkets I can buy. No handsome stranger.
Can you imagine just being at the club and Madonna walks in?
I can try. No Ferris wheel, no heart to steal, no laughter in the dark. No one night stand, no far off land, no fire that I can spark.
Woo! Wait, was the whole point of that scene that she ended up in that club and it's like all these unrecognizable distorted faces that are happening, but they all recognize her, so it's another room she has to leave because she's just trying to go to a place where like it's got to be such a weird thing where it's like you are this celebrity and you are like this, everybody knows you, but then no one really knows you, and so you're trying to go to a place where no one knows you, and you can I don't know, I can't even imagine being in those situations.
Face of you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love. Should I wait for you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love?
You see?
Oh, that is adorable. Oh, don't interrupt my shit. Oh, dude, that
This is my religion.
goosebumps. Hold on. Genuine, that is genuine happiness right there. Look at her. That, oh my God. You guys know I love a still frame Madonna shot. This could be art. How is this not mass produced to just be everywhere? That is the look of love. That is somebody who found their substitute for love. It's actual love with their child. Are you kidding me? Look at her eyes. Oh, I have it on two screens.
This is my religion.
Oh, it makes it hit so much more when you watch her go through everything she went through, starting from the very beginning when she leaves out to this immediate rush. It's like she becomes the career portion of her. And here's the thing, just because it's the career portion of her doesn't mean that it's not fulfilling and happiness. But as I think that we've seen with a lot of people that are big celebrities and stuff, their entire life is out there to a point that they almost get lost in it themselves. It's like, who am I really? I think it's got to be so hard. You see her going to this part where, for example, the paparazzi, they're all there for their own career. They're just trying to get pictures of you to sell. At the same time, we see that in modern day whenever people want you to sign all this stuff, but you realize it's no fans around. I liked when these bands started being like, what's your favorite song on the record? Like just trying to see if these are actual fans that are trying to get memorabilia from them. So you're such a commodity to people, right? It's like, even though you have a lot to give, people take in that aspect. Then she ends up, you know, at this red carpet event where she's happy to be there, right? It's like, these are the things that she wanted and everything she asked for, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't come with a piece of emptiness, right? So her immediately trying to escape to a club to try to find some sort of, relief or release from that. But everyone there, it's like, it's unrecognizable faces, but everyone knows who she is, and she can't find anything. So she's famous everywhere she goes. And it's not fulfilling. Like, it's not giving her the thing. Just because you're famous doesn't mean that you're suddenly going to be fulfilled in life, right? Just, you can have all the fame and riches and everything, and that might help you get closer to those things, but you're still you at the end of the day. Her going home and her kid being so excited to see her and holding her, that to me is the most, like, one of the most iconic things we've ever seen in a Madonna music video. Not only because it's just wholesome as fuck as a way to, like, resolve this, right? Her substitute for love is love, and it is her child. But what I really love is there's a realness about Madonna, even though we've seen her portion these things off throughout her music, throughout time in her music videos and stuff. This is such a, like, lived experience from her. And I feel like it's really breaking the walls down. Like, this is the thing I love about music, is like, whenever artists are willing to go into these, like, vulnerable kind of, like, things we don't tell people, because when they open up, other people feel like they can relate to it. There are people out there that chose their careers their entire life, and they're sitting back and wondering now, like, what, I wish I would have had a relationship, or I wish I would have, met somebody, or done more of these things. And sometimes we put so much into ourselves or into something that we're doing that we leave a piece of that behind. We're so, caught up in the fame or the careers or everything. And so to see Madonna go through those same things, and someone on such a high level ends up finding just base happiness at home with their kid. Like, that's such a beautiful kind of, like, full circle moment. So it's definitely eye-opening. And I feel like if you're a fan of Madonna, watching her through her career, this woman has had to fight so many things up to this point. So for her to be able to also still go out there with a smile and still feel like they can escape and still have love left to bring at home is also an incredible thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a really awesome watch. I feel like it's a little bit more cinematic than other videos that we've seen from her, as where I really felt like I was watching a movie from her, but I feel like it told a lot in that story, and it made that last scene. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. If you want to see me rant about the full albums, you can do so on Patreon. Links in the description. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.